everyone, welcome to Shians YouTube. Hope you're all as well as possible. This week, just going to try our SHOLAN Sticks, Shians SHOLAN Sticks, which we've not tried with you before. So we just thought we'd try these out to see what you think about these as well. In general, these readings are done at Pacific time. This is done early or mid-August, which it will show the time when it's done and everything. Now, if you just come across this at any time, like any of the readings we do, if you just find those at a particular time, it's usually saying this is something perhaps might be helpful for you. So strong believer, Shians, in going with the flow, and things come to you when they're supposed to, or things will turn up to just show you something as little signs. So whenever you see this is hopefully will be more appropriate for you than it will be if you perhaps watched it at the particular time it was made. So this is general reading for everyone, and as we say with Shians, this YouTube channel is all about trying to think about the positives and doing good things in life to make our own little world as special and as good as possible. We all have our struggles, but the whole world is in turmoil at the moment. Every country has its own problems, so it's very much wherever you are in the world, we're just sending you a little bit of safety and letting you know that we're thinking about you, and we need to look after each other. So here we have our SHOLAN Sticks. So I'm going to give them a shake. Hope you can hear them. There we are. Nice and noisy. So just going to open these up and just choose a couple out. Now, these will take a little time to read because these SHOLAN Sticks we only ever did over the phone because they're very, very involved. Right, I picked out three. I've picked out three. There we are. Now, as you can see, they've all got a little bit of a colour on them, and they've got words on them as well. So they all mean something slightly different. We've got loads of different colours here, so we can see what they mean then. Right, so this one's very dark. You know why? Because it's shadows. The word on it is shadows. So it's with all of us. We have light and darkness, but with all the sunshine we have, do remember that there's always a shadow close by. And so in another one of our shorts, I spoke about yin yang, and this is a bit like that really, that in every good part there is also something behind. Nothing is perfect, and that's what we kind of need to remember really to help us each day, that perfection really doesn't exist in our world. So it's about us thinking about little things at a time to help us through. So we have our shadows here, and we have forgiveness with yellow and wealth. So each of these mean something different. So let us have a look at these now. So it's saying very much in terms of these three SHOLAN Sticks, which, as I said, I'll go through a little bit at a time because they're quite involved. But first of all, it's saying very much this involves, in terms of trying to get things in your life a little bit on a more secure level, it's saying very much there seems to be involved some certain sacrifice. You mustn't let your money, or your lack of it, in a lot of our cases, to get us down. It's saying about you must follow your feelings in hope to find the answer to help your finances, but it is actually saying there seem to be some sacrifices needed. So sometimes that means like going somewhere you didn't particularly want to go to, but you know you have to do it, and it kind of pays off in another way because you learn something or you meet somebody that changes your destiny. So it's very much about that, in terms of like if you are worried about your money or anything like that, that is something to consider. Now also as well, we all do have to remember that we do need to do plenty of forgiveness with everyone, because we all make mistakes, we're only human. But in this case it's saying very much that yes, there has been somebody that has done hurtful things, but at the moment it's saying very strongly, do not take revenge, because taking revenge will lead you to a darker side of life, which in terms of the SHOLAN colour sticks, it's saying not good. No, so don't seek revenge. Just walk away. Often we say, oh, you must forgive, you must forgive. Yeah, you can, but sometimes we can reach a situation when you're thinking, I'm just going to leave it. I can't forget what they've done. And so that is a remedy, because you won't let them do it again, because you're aware. So this is saying very much about making sure that you have certain sacrifices in your life to make things better for your security and your money, and don't let it get you down. Follow your feelings, but in terms of if it involves somebody else that affected you or any harm that has happened to you, then you must not take revenge on that certain person, because it won't be to value for you. It'd be more to your detriment. And then finally, in terms of our shadows as well, trying to put all this together, it's saying very much as well that it's time that you stand out for yourself, and to help all people around you, no matter who they are. If somebody needs a helping hand, then try to be there for them, because in some ways that will release some of the anger that you have of being harmed, no matter how large or small the hurt may be. The smallest thing can really hurt. Just one little word out of place can hurt us. So it's saying about, don't take revenge, just walk away, don't take the hassle. Make sure that in terms of your security and that, yes, it does involve some sacrifices, and maybe not indulging yourself in so many things or other people around you. Just try to keep your money a little bit more in control for a bit longer. Try not to let it down, and just follow your gut feeling about what you need to do, and obviously to make sure that there's something about you that allows you to stand out in the crowd. So there's no need for you to stand back and feel that you can't do anything for anyone, because you do have abilities that allows you to help our fellow man and woman and child and trans, wherever you think. So for everyone in the world, no matter who they are, where they are, or what they may represent, it's about not taking revenge, and for making sure that the security is there for us all. Security doesn't always mean money. It can mean a loving hand. So that's why it's saying about not taking revenge, because that's an unloving gesture. So loving gestures of giving out, and that's why earlier on was talking about the yin and the yang, the dark and the light needs to join, so it makes the world more beautiful. So there we are. There's our SHOLAN sticks. See what you think. Hopefully they may be helpful, and we'll most probably do some more another time if you think you enjoyed those. But as you can tell, let's just pull some out, just show them all. Loads of different colours, so loads of different meanings, and that's why we need colour in our life to help us along. So we do hope you enjoyed that reading. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you very much for the time you spend watching and listening. I do, and we do all appreciate it at Shians, and wish you all the very best. So yes, cheerio from Shians for now. Take care of yourself, and thanks ever so much. Bye for now.